Good morning. Right now, we're going to kick things off on the Zagum and the Lever Connector. If you're traveling in this area, you're definitely going to notice more of that buildup, more congestion. Traveling inside the O'Neill Tunnel right now, definitely going to be on the busier side. Luckily, we're not dealing with any breakdowns or crashes, but still, you do have a lot of company out there. As you're moving away from the city, it's always going to look a lot quieter. So further away, if you are in places like Somerville and Medford, really not going to be too bad. What you are going to notice further away too, Route 1 in Saugus is not awful, but you do have some pockets of traffic here, especially heading southbound. Chelsea and Revere will look the same. However, the opposite direction towards 128, a lot better. As you're heading out the door, you're going to notice some of those commutes definitely getting a little bit trickier out there, noticing more of those brake lights too, especially if you're traveling on the Pike heading into the city more specifically. You can tell the opposite direction here in Alston and Brighton. Amazing. So towards 128, it's going to look really good. However, as you're making your way around the corner, getting a little bit closer to BU, that's where it starts to build up a bit more. Further away, though, if you are in places like Newton and Weston, not going to be too bad, but Alston and Brighton, as you saw, much busier. Roughly that same thing, too, if you're traveling Route 1 in Saugus, more specifically heading southbound, but the opposite direction, same thing right now. Heading towards 128, still going to be moving really nicely. So places like Peabody and Linfield, really not too bad. Drive times all in the red at this point. About half an hour to 45 minutes is what you're going to see all across the board.
PD in Colorado becomes a hero's hero.
So that deputy going above and beyond the call of duty to rescue Captain America on the surface. So sweet. He did the right thing.
Not all heroes wear capes. And I'm also just picturing the children in the car driving by saying, "Mom, Dad, Captain America."
Is that what I think it is? Amazing. 'Tis the season to give back. There you go.
Well, next on the news station, a touch